Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing review look at Gundam Universe. This is GU03. So, GU stands for Gundam Universe, and 03 is the third one in the lineup. So, little pros, cons, and out information about this stuff. You can put this up at a couple different websites. Link Japan, which I do not recommend. They have a bad service policy, bad way of navigating their site, and paying for stuff and claiming it. It's like eBay. If you don't like eBay, well, that's exactly kind of what Link Japan is. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Now you can also go to Amazon and get it. Amazon has these. GameStop also has them. GameStop has a couple for pre-order. The next Wave 2. Wave 2 contains the Banji or Banji Nor. I think it's the Banji Nor, but they're just calling it the Banji. There's the Barbatos. They call it the Barbatos. To me, I don't know. It kind of looks like the Barbatos lupus. Because it has this big giant mace like the Barbatos usually carries. But then it also has a big sword like how the lupus carried. The Barbatos lupus before it became the Barbatos lupus Rex. And then of course there is the Gundam Death Scythe. So it appears that we are going to be getting two from two different series and two from two different random series. So we had, let's go kind of the order of the two that's, from the same series. Gundam Wing, the Wing Gundam. And then in Wave 2 it's going to be released Gundam Death Scythe. So that's another Wing one. Then we had this one right here, which is the Unicorn Gundam. And then it's going to be the Banji Gundam. And of course, for our weird Gundams, we had the Rx-0. And then instead of getting a Zaku, or instead of getting a Char's red card version of a Zaku, no, instead we get the IBO, which is Iron Blood Orphans if you don't know what it stands for. Barbatos. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not that bad, but I kind of wish that they kind of followed in suit. Like, two from this series, two from that series, and another two from the same series. I mean, come on, why release Armor Away, the White Devil, R782, without releasing Char Azazel, Zaku, or Zaku 2 Custom, or Zaku High Commander, or his Goff, or his Goof, or his Ziga, or any of the other ones that he pirated. Why not have, like, the Red Comet versus the White Devil, Armor Away versus Char, or at 782 versus any of, ones that Char pirate. Because, they are doing Gundam, the origin, the adventures of the Red Comet type of thing. So, yeah, that's going on Toonami. Which is not that bad. I actually kind of enjoy it. But, I wish they kind of follow up with suit like that. Like how these ones did. Which, yeah, that would be nice. So, yeah, like you said, you could pre-order them at GameStop. Most everywhere I've seen, they go for about $25. But I'm going to let you in on a fantastic deal. I don't know how long it's going for, if it's still running. But when I saw it, I just jumped on. That's why I bought these. Over at Walgreens, yes, Walgreens, you could actually walk in there and buy them. You don't have to put $5 down for a pre-order and come back and pay the rest off, or put so much down and then have it shipped to your house or shipped to the store. You walk in, you see on the shelf, you go off the shelf, you go to the counter, you put on the counter, they go beep beep when they swipe it, and put it in the bag. Here's your receipt. There you go. You could walk in and walk out with a Gundam action figure. These are action figures, or collectible action figures. They are not model kits. Although they kind of would be in the range of somewhere between a 1144 scale high grade, and maybe a 1100 master grade. Some of them kind of varies from sizes and stuff, but over at Walgreens, I got these for a fantastic deal of 16 bucks per Gundam. Of course, they only had Wave 1, because Wave 2 didn't come out yet, so it was RX-72, the Wing Gundam, and the Unicorn Gundam. Yeah. But 16 bucks each compared to 25 plus shipping, which who knows how much that costs from certain websites that should not be mentioned. Oh, I don't know, like Heavy Link Japan. Yeah, like that one. But yeah. Because the guy was like, they're 25 bucks, man. I'm like, what do you mean they're 25 bucks? He was like, they're 25 bucks. I'm like, okay, down the toy aisle, I don't see a sticker there on the shelf that says Gundam Universe 25 bucks. I see, a collectible figure, action figure, which is not really like, the action figure is more like one of those better collectible ones. You know what I mean, right? Well, it's not really meant to be pointless. It's just like more a figure to just, it's in a fits pose or semi-fits pose, and you can kind of put it on shelf and display it. I was like, look, dude, you have Overwatch over there, like the collectible figure, and you have the Power Rangers Legacy lineup of collectible figures. Those figures are saying that they're 16 bucks a pop for them. Nowhere on the shelves do I see a sticker that says Gundam Universe $25. And the guy was like, okay, you kind of called my bluff on that. He was like, yeah, I understand what you mean. And you're right. We should have a sticker on our shelf saying 25 bucks for this. Because that's what the scanner wins up at the cash register. 25 bucks. And it's like, yeah, I do understand what you mean. The other figures there, they're collectible, like around this size of scale and posability. Yeah, they are 16 bucks. So I was like, yeah, okay, you kind of caught me here, man. It was like, yeah, okay, you're right. No sticker for the Gundams at price of 25 bucks. The other ones that are kind of like, in this category of collectible figures, 16 bucks. It was like, I'll just give it to you for 16 bucks. So check your local Walgreens, like I said. Because if you're getting it for 16 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, you buy 3 of them, that's almost half, or a little bit more than half, of another Gundam. Universe Gundam, which is not that bad of a deal. But yeah, like I said, pros and cons of this thing. This one is the Rx-0 Unicorn Gundam. It is made by Bandai and Tamashii Nations. Don't know why Tamashii Nations put this big old foil sticker there. Because, I mean, they got this pointed right there, and that's the Bandai. So why would it go Tamashii Nation, foil sticker, and then Tamashii Nation, and then Bandai? Now, what is kind of bad is they don't say, Rx-0 Unicorn Gundam Red Cycle Flame Destroy Mode. Because that's what this one is. Which makes me wonder, are they going to continue on? Because the Unicorn Gundam, they could just melt the Unicorn Gundam series in this Gundam universe. And what I'm talking about that is, perhaps have the Unicorn Gundam in 0.0 Unicorn mode. Right? So we could get a Unicorn Gundam just 0.0 Unicorn mode. We already have it in its Red Cycle Flame Destroy mode. How about getting its Green Cycle Flame Destroy mode, but the full armor version? How about getting the Banshee Nor? How about getting the Banshee when, it's completely, untransformed, undestroyed mode, where we don't see the Cycle Flame, just like the Unicorn? What about other ones that they could add to it? They could add, was it the Nightingale? Or the Shinanju? I think it was the Shinanju in the Unicorn one. It's been a while since I watched Unicorn. Yeah, they could have that there with a full frontal which was supposed to be like the reincarnation of Char. You know, he wears a mask. He pilots the Red Gundam. Yeah. They could have this Gundam is really hard to say, and it's a model kit, but in the Gundam Universe line, is model kit 666. That's why 666 is that model kit. Kirkushi or Kirshi? I can't remember her name, but she piloted it kind of like a Pure 2 or a Mantos. That's kind of what it reminded me of, like those two Gundams smashed together and like Kit Bash. But yeah, I mean, they could do that. What else could they do for the Unicorn Gun? They could go on and do the Unicorn narrative line with the Phoenix, which is supposed to be Phoenix, but you know how names get translated from Japanese to English, mispronunciation, you know. How about the Phoenix untransformed? How about the Shinanju Stein? That's right, the Stein of the Shinanju. Which, we don't hear anything else about Gundam Unicorn narrative. We just saw it on like YouTube from Gundam.info. Couple seconds, like not seconds, but a good couple of minutes, like about 15 minutes, and that was it. It's like, what about the rest of it? What about the Gundam that, you know, part A and part B? What about the rest of the Phoenix go? When do we actually get to see the Shinanju Stein show up? What about the Stein of the Shinanju? We never see the Stein in there. We just see the Stein in the model kits. Yeah. So you understand, the Unicorn series, they could really